Are you a hairstylist struggling to earn $10 to $15 to even $20,000 a month and think it might be impossible or something that you just can't do? If that sounds like you, take a watch this video because I'm going to break it down exactly how I do it by only working 20 to 30 hours on average a week, 3 to 4 days. Take a watch. So my name is Kylie Thompson, and I have been a master colorist, blonding specialist, and hair extension specialist for the last 17 years. When I first started my career, I went all in and dedicated myself to those 3 things I love: hair color, hair extensions, and blonding. So that's what I do. When I was first in this industry, I thought I would never see a $1,000 week. I can't believe that. Now I can't imagine not seeing $1,000 to $2,000 a day. Want to know how I do it? Well, the first thing I had to do was think about, what am I so good at that makes me different? And the thing I'm really good at is my speed and how fast I am. You think I talk fast? You should see how fast I work. So that is the first thing you need to know. We're about to go over all of this, and I'm gonna flip the camera around so you can actually read it. Okay, so as I just mentioned before, the number one thing to getting to the point where you are doing $10,000 to $20,000 a month is your timing. Your timing is everything. But we don't have enough time for that right now, so I will talk a little bit more about it later and then post more videos on how exactly I do what I do. My average ticket of my client is $260 to $380, so that averages out at $300 per client. So if I'm looking to make $10,000 that month, I need 33 clients a month. If I want to hit my 20,000, 66 clients a month. Each client takes me a total of usually 2.5 hours from start to finish. So from the moment they sit in my chair to the moment they're walking out the door, my average is 2.5 hours per client. And I'm always double booked. And I'm going to show you on the other side of this, how I double book like this. Okay, so each client's 2.5 hours. That leaves about a total of 3.5, sometimes 4 hours total per 2 clients. I do 4 clients every day, and I'm usually at work just 7 hours a day, 4 days a week, and that's about 28 hours a week, give or take a few. All right, let's check out the other side of this board to show you how I book like this. All right, so here's a breakdown of what I do almost every single day behind the chair. I always start my first, these are examples of like literally a day in my life at the salon. 10 a.m. is when I start client number 1. Let's say she's a balayage. 10:30 a.m., that's when I'm starting client number 2. I put in their foils. At 11 a.m., I'm rinsing and toning client number 1. And at 11:15 to 11:30, sometime in there, that's when I'm rinsing and toning client number 2. Somewhere around 11:20 to 11:30, I am rinsing, cutting, and putting that client